Another shock is the language. And this one is just like a funny example of a difference. So I come from the southwestern part of Nigeria, and we speak a language called Yoruba. So in Yoruba, we have a word for saying sorry to someone. And not just sorry because you wronged them, but sorry because you empathize with them. So for example, if you fall on the floor and you hurt yourself, in my language, we have this word called pele. I would say pele, which means sorry. So automatically, I think where I'm from, if something happens to someone, you just say sorry to them. But in Sweden, that word doesn't exist, actually. So the sorry they have, I think, is förlåt.
Yeah, förlåt.
Which förlåt means like, it's almost like when you cause someone harm and then you apologize for that. So it's not a sorry to empathize.
Uh-huh.
So I think when I moved here, I would say like sorry, and people are like, what are you sorry for? Like you didn't, it's not your fault, so why are you apologizing?
Uh-huh.
So it's just an example of the difference in language. And yeah, it's just a funny example I wanted to give.
All right.
I don't know if in India you have a word for sorry, or if you say sorry to people when something happens to them. You don't?
No, you don't say anything.
Really?
Yeah. All you say
in Sweden, they just say oi. Like if someone falls down on the ground and hurts themselves, they say oi, oi. I'm like, oi is like an exclamation. But
no, actually, it's a funny story. But when I talk to my friends in India now, and if something happens and I say sorry or something, they would be say, "What are you?" Like they are so surprised. So actually, we don't.
Okay.
In India, it's not a tradition, and they would laugh if I say sorry or thank you or. People who are saying thank you in Hindi, it's called dhanyavad or something, or thank you even in English, but it's not the part of the culture. So no.
Okay. Yeah. But I don't know if this example is just unique to southwestern part of Nigeria or Nigeria in general, but it's something I noticed in Sweden that's different.
Right. Yeah. So you have a language called Yoruba. Is there a language that people speak there, or?
Yes. So. It's a language spoken by millions of people, probably tens of millions of people in the southwestern part of Nigeria. And where I'm from, that's a local language, but we all also speak English since we were colonized by the British. So yeah, that's my language.
So people speak English and Yoruba in Nigeria?
Yes, in southwestern parts. So there are other parts where they speak Hausa, they speak Igbo, and then there are so many dialects in Nigeria. It's just like India. There are hundreds of languages in India, in Nigeria.
Yes. Really? No, we didn't know that. I think most of people perhaps won't know that Nigerians also have so many languages.
Oh yeah, we do. And I think it's common to countries where they have huge populations.
Right.
Because we're about 200 million people.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's nowhere close to India, but I think we're top 10 most populous countries in the world. So, yeah, it's quite a big country.
So, okay, right. So, do you like Sweden so far?
I like Sweden.
Partly.
I think nowhere is perfect.
Yeah.
Right? You just have to understand where you are. You have to see how the society works and if that works for you. So I like Sweden in the sense that it's calm, it's peaceful. I'm quite introverted, so I'm also not open to like people chatting to me on the bus or randomly striking conversations with me like they do back home. So those things I'm kind of used to, or I don't mind. So in that sense, also when I look at the way the society is run, like there's a lot of emphasis on opportunities for men and women. There's they strive for equal pay, they strive for equal paternity leave, maternity leave. I really, really appreciate those things. And it helps if you want to start a family. I think it's one of the places in the world where the country supports you into building a family.
Yeah, it's very family.
It's very family friendly.
Yeah, family friendly.
So that's one of the things I really appreciate about here.
Yeah, you get a lot of parental leaves, and and some other benefits. Yeah, if you have a
Exactly,
family.
monetary benefits as well.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so, what are the things that you don't like about Sweden? Certainly, there are a lot of things that we don't like about any
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Let me think. I think one thing I don't like about the culture is how passive everyone can be. Like nobody wants to offend anyone. So you don't really get people's thoughts. Everyone is like walking on eggshells. So for example, in Nigeria, you can be on a bus and people are talking about politics and saying, oh, the president did this bad thing. And people are open about it. But in Sweden, unless you're in their inner circle, I don't think you really get that type of understanding of their perspective.
Yeah, and I think it's true. Maybe also there's one popular thing is the sticky notes. People put the angry notes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so people don't.
Did you see some downstairs when you were coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone put some notes about someone else playing music at night. Yeah, so quite passive
Yeah.
way of.
Is in India is the other way around. So
It's the
people are
opposite.
very blunt. Not
Yeah.
necessarily I am like that, but on average people are a bit blunt.
Yeah.
So they will be on your face saying
It's the
things.
same in Nigeria. But I don't think the two extremes are good. I think somewhere in the middle, there are situations where being open about how you feel, it helps you bond with people. I think it's helpful as well.
Yeah.
So I'm somewhere in the middle.
Right. Yeah. Seems like you like the weather very much.
The
Weather here very much.
I don't know, man. I mean, now in the summer it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not too warm.
Yeah.
And it's sunny for most of the days.
Yeah.
So I mean, summer here is just amazing.
Summer is good. Also, I was in the north and it was pretty hot there. So like 30 degrees. Pretty
And then
good
you have the
enough.
sun all day.
You have sun all day.
Yeah.
So summers are pretty nice, but winters are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winters are tough. I remember my first winter. That was when we first moved to Luleå. That was 2020 or 2021.
Yeah.
It was really tough. And there's this thing called seasonal affective disorder where because of lack of sunlight, you start to feel depressed. And if you don't know it and start using your vitamin D supplements, it's almost like you're going crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
And that coupled with not being able to make friends or to learn the language. And then we moved during COVID as well.
Yeah. It was
So
crazy.
everything was just,
It was crazy. Yeah.
it was a really tough time.
I try not to skip my gym in the winters.
Yeah.
And my vitamin Ds.
Exactly.
So try to keep them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it has like a really impact on your mental health.
Mm.
I think people in our countries won't understand how it feels to be without sun for this long.
Yeah.
Like how it affects your mental health, sort of.
Yeah.
You would not understand unless you are here and you face this.
Yeah.
Then you understand what it is. When we were in university and you told in the winter time, you told that when you had this state of mind as you could just watch on the wall for like an hour or so and you don't know why. So
I can't remember saying that.
that could be a winter depression, sort of.
Yeah. I know I was
sort of thing.
depressed. I don't remember saying that exactly, but I was not in my normal self. And one thing that helped, by the way, was you introduced me to the gym. It was that year we started going to the gym together, and since then it's been part of my lifestyle. It really improves your mood just to be active and lifting weights,
Yeah.
cardio.
Yeah, it helps. Thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full video, check the link below and see you in the next video.